Okay, after 21 days of being in UPS purgatory for a duty fee, which not once did they call me to tell me that I needed to pay that. I guess it was my fault for not setting it up properly in the first place, but still. It's been a long wait for getting this thing here from Taiwan. This is the William Optics FLT 132, hopefully in blue. We'll have to see. I also got two field flatteners, a guide scope, and a, let's see, a diagonal. Okay, there's the case. That's a good start. It's really heavy. I'm going to have to put this on the floor. There we go. Hopefully the flatteners are inside there, because there's nothing else left in the box. Beautiful case. Okay, here it comes. It's blue. Yay. All right. Here's the strap for the case. I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff. This is the handle. This is the P-flat 68-3, and let's see if I can get that out real quick. Ooh, it even comes with its own lens cap. Okay, that's the field flattener for the first one. I'm not going to take it out of the wrapper yet. I have kind of a dual purpose in doing this. Is one for so I can put this video on YouTube, my YouTube channel, which is Astronorth Wet. The other reason is because I want to make sure that I have documented any damage, since this thing has been in transit forever. I didn't want to. Here's the guide scope. Very nice, beautiful blue. I love the blue. I almost got the gold, but blue's my favorite color, and I figured, well, blue is it. Plus, I saw some pictures of some blue ones in actual use, and they were really gorgeous. And this is really gorgeous. This is the one that, let's see, it focuses out here, I believe. Yeah, I think this is how you focus it out here instead of back here. So, okay, that looks good. I'll put that back in its home. This is an extension tube for the guide scope, so let's put that right there for now. And this is the star diagonal. It's got the little thermometer on there. This thing is huge. I hope you can see it. It's very nicely finished, really beautiful. I'm not going to open this or anything, but it is spectacular. I think I should probably tighten that up. Okay, put that back in its little house. These are screws. This should be the other, yeah, the other field flattener. This is really good that they've got room in this case for 2 field flatteners. I don't know how they did that, but this is the other field flattener, which is the Flattener 8 APO. Let's see. Yeah, this is the 0.72 focal reducer field flattener. So this is so I can get, if I want to have a little wider field and get faster shots, you know, lower exposure times, I can use that. Wider field. The other one was for, this one over here was for just using the scope at its focal length and having it just do what it does. Okay. I guess I should probably hang on to this bag since I don't want to just let it sit in there. Maybe after a few years I will, but when it's brand new I don't want it to just sit in there without some sort of dust protection on it, but see how that goes. This thing weighs a lot heavier than my Rasa by a long shot. Okay, there's the big boy. It's gorgeous. It's just really nice. This has got the Feather Touch focuser on it, and it's really nice. Very nice. I was looking at some other scopes that were quite a bit less than this one, but then I realized, you know, that I'd be getting into a situation where I'd have to replace a lot of things like the focuser, the mounting hardware on some of the other scopes were not good. And I just decided, well, you know, this thing has got everything set up the way I want it. And so I'll give you a good look here at the objective. Here's the objective. It's huge. It's a beautiful piece of glass. And of course there's the Batenoff mask built in. Welcome home, telescope. And let's see, I thought I ordered the mounting hardware for this scope. I'm not seeing it, so maybe that was one thing. I changed my mind a bunch of times going back and forth with William Optics, and they might have missed that one. But anyway, there it is. I've heard there's a little problem with clearance here with between the dew shield and this base plate. It appears to have about a 1/16, maybe a little less than a 1/16 of an inch clearance. So unless it starts rubbing, I'm just gonna call that okay. So there it is. I'm happy it's here. I guess tomorrow maybe I'll try it out on my CEM60, which is right there with my Rasa on top. But I just wired everything up and got it reconnected, so it may take a while for this guy to get mounted. It is galaxy season though, but if I can get a clear starry night and get some shots with this, I'll be happy, and then I'll be able to take that off of there and mount this guy on here. This is my astronomy layer where I will be doing all my imaging and editing. And this is my son's, right here, my son's Meade APO, which is a 115 6000 model. He's got the LX85 mount, which is a real nice little mount. It's lightweight. He's not a big guy, but he can haul the whole thing out with the weight on it by himself and get it set up and going, you know, in 5 minutes. So he's doing primarily DSLR photography right now, and hopefully that will he'll progress to the dedicated astronomy camera. One of the future videos I'm going to do is trying to figure out how to put all of this stuff. This is the USB port. It's got the hub has got, I think, 10. Let's see, 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's got 10 ports on it. I'm using, you know, 4, 5, 7, 6 of them so far, and there'll probably be at least a couple more. And I've got the Pegasus on here for my power distribution. I've got the this Meade guide scope, which will go on this telescope when my son starts to do guided photography. But there's a lot of stuff down here that's kind of, half of it's going up to this telescope, and then the other half comes from, you know, and it goes to here, and then some of it goes down here, or it stays down here, and that's where the power is for the Pegasus and for the mount, so those will stay there. But I just want to figure out how to get all of that stuff mounted, maybe somewhere down here where it'll work with both telescopes. And then all I have to do is just quickly switch out the scopes, put on the cameras, plug them in, and then I can easily go between the two. One little issue is that on this one, the cameras are mounted at the objective end, and with that bad boy, they're mounted down here. So complete opposite ends. So I need to make the wires be able to reach either that end or down here somewhere. So that's kind of another video. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, and you know, you don't see too many 132s getting unboxed, because I guess not a lot of people get these, and this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing for me. I'm really happy that I was able to get it. Thanks, Mom. And the only thing I'd say is, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. You know, maybe subscribe. I'm going to be doing more videos in the future now that I've got everything working. And if you go through my other videos, you can kind of live through that saga. Pretty much everything I bought didn't work, and so that was fun working my way through that. But yeah, give her a thumbs up if you like what you see, and I will be putting up some more videos having more fun as I gain more experience. All right, thanks for watching.